Jeffrey Hinton, the father of AI, you know the people that clone Dolly are his peers, right? So when I went to Sierra Vista and they started asking me quantitative questions about scientific research, I explained to them why it was a bad idea, why it would do bad things, and why it would cognitively render them dysfunctional right off the bat. Well, they didn't have me. Kind of like Adolf Hitler had Herschel Steinschneider, and Herschel Steinschneider told him all the things he shouldn't be doing, and then he had Herschel Steinschneider killed. Because Herschel Steinschneider he was this, quote, a Czech Jew psychic. He was more intelligent than Hitler, and he helped Hitler stay alive from being killed by his competition because they were relatives. Okay, and Herschel had protected Adolf from the time he was young. He knew he was kind of a dumbass. Okay, but Herschel was raised by people that ran a synagogue, so he couldn't run for political office because of prejudice. Okay. But Adolf could, so he would help Adolf through and say, but you're going to have to help the people that help you, or it's going to turn against you and you'll destroy yourself and be murdered. And that's what happened, and it's in the book of Daniel. But guys, when I was in the service, it was during the AIDS epidemic, and I was dating the chief's daughter, and I said, I know I will not screw around, because the research of the scientists says that if you engage in excessive sodomy and other type of activities that are unhealthy, it breaks down your immune system. And if it doesn't kill you, it can kill others. And my fiance had asthma, so she had a weaker immune system than I did because she spent more time in metropolitan areas while she was being raised than I did. Okay. So things break down our immune system. And the only way to restore that immune system is not do the things that break down our immune system. Don't drink alcohol. Don't eat too much sugar and stuff that doesn't digest well. Don't breathe carbon emission poisoning. Don't be excessive compulsive football player or basketball player. Learn to stop and be healthy. Rest. The whole Buddhist saying, when you're hungry, eat. When you're thirsty, drink. When you're tired, rest. Common sense. Understand nature, follow nature, work with nature. When the other mammals start hibernating and store their food for the winter and stuff, you do it too. But we don't do that. We make a nature try to accommodate to our excessive aggressive. That's why they cloned. And then they used AI to protect each other from killing each other because they're cloners. Now, I'm the guy that they took to Sierra Vista in 2006, studied, and then in 2009, 8 and 9 started talking to and realized, oh, wow, he's way more intelligent than us. But he's naive, and his naivete gives him the capacity to have more psychological, as they perceived it, power, because people that are naive and being murdered by the aggressive use him as a buffer to protect them from genocide because they're not capable of competing. Most of it's because they're not capable of competing. It's not because they don't want to, because they sit and watch professional wrestling, professional football. They scream and yell for the egomaniac, sex cult psychopaths. And I'm like, why are you screaming for them? They don't care about you. They're assholes. Okay? Live like Jesus. Then play football. Then no one will sit there and say, he makes $300 million and you can't afford to pay for your kid to stay alive. Okay? I love you guys very much. I'm the Gracious Good Shepherd. My name is Ralph Earl Parsons Jr. This is my YouTube page. I started in 2009. I had to shut it down because of economic abuse, and they were threatening to steal my children, which they did anyway. It's the U.S. military. They suck. Okay. If they don't know they suck, then they can't protect themselves from themselves. You can't handle the truth, but you're going to have to handle me because I'm here. All right? I love you.